Welcome back to Malaysia Open T20I Championship 2024, the sixth game of the tournament between Kuwait and Vanuatu. And comparatively, Kuwait is a strong team on the list, and they have a beautiful bowling lineup. And the Kuwait captain Aslam won the toss today and elected to bowl first, seeing their seeing the bowling as tough, and they also have very solid spinners. When we asked him in the earlier interview, he said his team has three solid spinners. So let's wait and watch. The game is very interesting because Vanuatu is an emerging team with bright green color. And here with me, along with me, is Aryan, my co-commentator. And good afternoon, Aryan. Hope you're doing good today.
Afternoon, Amin bhai. Yeah, weather looks good so far. Had a bit of a chance of a shower at around 11 and 12, but luckily the weather gods have stayed away. Vanuatu would be looking to get a win under their belt here. Be interesting to see how this match pans.
And match is about to start. First ball from Kuwait, strong and energetic. On the money, first ball, wicket to wicket. One run taken.
Both these teams so far played two matches and have won one, lost one. The winner of this game, you would think, would be second, if not first.
Very solid bowling by Mohammad Shafiq here from Kuwait and Jari David and Nalin, or the two openers from Vanuatu. What a bouncer! That was pretty quick from Mohammad Shafiq. Jared was very cautious, not touching the ball. That was full of a power from the bowler Mohammad Shafiq.
Glanced
Nicely.
away down to dip square leg. Is for a single. Kuwait coming off a victory yesterday against Tanzania. They won by 5 wickets in the 18th over, while Vanuatu lost by 52 runs yesterday to the host Malaysia. A quick single here, good running. Nalin and David. Bowler Shafiq had a good start. So far, right on the money.
That was wide. First wide from Kuwait. But it's a pretty decent bowling uh, from Mohammad Shafiq. It's a solid pace, a solid run up, using his using the condition very well. Shafiq, and they have elected to bowl first. They know that the bowling is very strong. On the other side, Vanuatu needs a solid partnership from the openers so that they can set a decent target. So there was a big appeal, and umpire said not out.
Just sliding down the leg side, in my opinion, and let's have a look at it again. Slight tail back into the right hander. Good first over here. Clearly shaping down the leg side. And the first over 4 for no loss. Nalim got a 34 in the previous game, but it came of 47 deliveries. So he has spent some time in the middle on this same wicket. Well, he'll be looking to score at a higher rate today as we see Ishak being introduced, the left arm orthodox. Vanuatu yesterday only managing 96 runs while chasing a target of 140 set by Malaysia. It's a good start there by Yasin Ishak. Got a long off in place and a deep mid wicket in place. Also got a slip in place in a packed offside field. Good to see it. Attacking captaincy here. This is beaten. Slight turn and offer there.
It's a good strategy, Aryan, actually bringing in the spinner very early of the innings. So this confuses the batter.
Beaten. Just inside edged. Must have hit his heart in his mouth for a moment there. Just manages to drag it up the inside edge for a single. Looking for a change in field now. Deep mid wicket comes in and long on goes out for David. It's a good stop there by the bowler. Prevent the single. Yeah,
Indeed,
you're
indeed.
right regarding the opening with a spinner. It's most teams actually do that to get the first few overs of the power play done, without any damage.
What a wonderful fielder and bowler. Yasin Ishak has been very good with his own bowling. That's very important for a spinner, Aryan, right?
Yeah, most of the spinners are good of their own bowling, but not in the outfield. So talking from experience.
Okay, you know better, I know.
But yeah, it's good start here by the bowler, building well of his own bowling as well.
Nicely done by Kuwait, bowling 2 overs, given just 5 runs, restricting Vanuatu. Shafiq is back. Look at the fielding setup, Aryan. There are two, three fielders standing behind point. Can you see in the backward point? There is a gully and there is a deep third man because the bowler has a super pace. So there's a lots of opportunity for the leading edge. protection is kept behind the wicket.
Yeah, you're right. And he's just bowling the back of a length and he's getting good bounce on this wicket. That's why also he's been helped by the batsman. The batsman is just playing with a slight open face. There's a good chance that the ball will go in that backward point gully area. It's good captaincy so far. It's interesting to see the lack of intent so far by the Vanuatu batsman. Just okay with the singles. As we talk about intent, there is some
That's
intent, but to no avail. It's straight to mid on. Kuwait draw first blood.
and what a solid bowling by Shafiq. Wonderful. He picked the first wicket of Vanuatu batter. Let's have a recap. Running smoothly and a quick ball, middle and middle and leg, and he played upwardly towards mid on, and he couldn't clear it and got out. Full happy faces from Kuwait, and they need this wicket because they need the momentum. Once you get the wicket, and you have a chance of another wicket and another wicket.
Yeah, the first signs of aggression from the batters, and it's costed them the wicket. Interesting to see.
Full credit goes to the bowler Mohammad Shafiq for changing his pace and also length actually. Short of a length, good length.
New man in at number three is Patrick. Vanuatu off to the worst possible start here. They're going at 2 runs per over, and they've also lost a wicket the moment they try to aggress. Have to be very careful here.
One quick run behind the square, and a very good fielding there. That was a leg by Jared, David, and Patrick around the crease. Again, a solid bowling by Shafiq, using his full strength in each delivery, giving his best. He has a raw pace. He runs smoothly, slowly, and while he loads before he bowls, he generates such a pace. Such a strong candidate, such a strong lad.
Yeah, it's got a good action, and he's using it to his effect here. Hitting the deck there. No run of the final delivery after 3 overs. Vanuatu slight trouble here. 6 for 1.
Look at the bowling figures of Mohammad Shafiq. He just gave 4 runs of picking up 1 wicket.
Second over here for Yasin. Cut away but cannot find the gap. Vanuatu in desperate need of a partnership here. There's an appeal there, but it was slightly down the leg side, you would feel. given as a leg by. Slogged away. From mid wicket, it's running away to the boundary. Will it get there? Yes, it does. That's good aggressive batting here. Went across the line, but it's effective. Didn't get it off the meat of the bat, but it's enough to get the boundary. Exactly what Vanuatu needed. Let's have a look at it again. Wide outside off and doesn't need a second invitation. Just gets his front foot across the line and slog sweeps it over mid wicket. And just solidly defends it back to the bowler. Once again, slog sweep. This time even better. It's going all the way over the mid wicket boundary. That is a beautiful shot. Good counter attack here by David. Putting the bowler Yasin Ishaq, who's bowled really well so far under pressure. So the ploy of continuing with Yasin Ishaq for his second over has backfired so far. Seems to be loving the slog sweep, does David. Got himself into double figures now, 11 of 13 deliveries. Final delivery coming up as Midon comes inside the circle and deep mid wicket goes back. Looking for a quick single. This ends well. I think the throw was at the wrong end. Good running in the end. After 4 overs, Vanuatu are 18 for 1. Shafiq continuing for his third over. Has bowled really well so far. Once again, the back of a length is a throw at the batter's end, but the batsman's in.
Pick of the bowler is Shafiq today, so he's not giving any runs with this lethal pace.
Yeah, the best part about his bowling so far has been he's not leaving the stumps. He's just attacking that off stump, middle stump line, not giving any room to the batsman to work with, and his length is also not too full, not too short, where the batsman can easily cut, pull, or drive. It's just that in between length that's had him very successful. We saw it in the first game as well. Anytime you bowl it full, it's easy for the batsman. He's bowled well so far. It's a leg cutter. That's
And it went to the boundary in no time. What a great game of cricket. And it was a misfield that costed this 4 runs and a wonderful boundary scored by the batter. Let's see. Shot of a length, waited and hit it. It was a slow ball, but beautifully played.
just a leg cutter here, but straight to the man at backward point, who lets it go through his legs. Just releasing the pressure a bit for Vanuatu here. Current runner is now 5.11. Turning out to be a decent power play now from where they were. He just back of a length. Tries to cut it away but cannot get any bat on it. Disappointed is Patrick. Like he missed out on another boundary there. Just a tad of room. Could not get it in. Could not get any bat onto it. It's well bowled again. Attacking that stumps. The cue miss I hit. Slight inside edge there.
What a comeback by Shafiq here after giving that boundary. He bowled back to back dot balls and not giving anything easy for the batter. So he has to work really hard to score those boundaries. This is the last ball in his third over. He just given 9 runs, picked up a wicket for Kuwait. This is the fifth over from Kuwait. They just given 23 runs. And it's a catch straight to the fielder. What a disappointment for Vanuatu batter Patrick. He scored a beautiful boundary behind the point and now lost his wicket playing a lofted shot towards cover, and the fielder placed exactly where the bowler wanted, and he deceived him in his last ball of third over, got a pricey wicket, and it's going to cost Vanuatu. Bouncing back from this situation is quite challenging. Aryan?
Yeah, he hit it well, but straight into the hands of short extra cover there. It was hit powerfully, and you could tell by the fielder's reaction, he wasn't too happy that he got that catch. Hands were hurting, but very, very good catch in the end. And 3 overs, 2 for 9. That's Shafiq. It's been an excellent 3 over spell so far. Just given away that solitary boundary. Vanuatu in a spot of bother right now as we see number 4 Joshua coming in, who's also the captain. Needs to play a captain's knock here if Vanuatu are to have any chance of posting a respectable total. We have another change in bowling. Pravinder with the medium pace right arm. Well, the final over of the power play. Packed offside field again. Fielders on the boundary are deep square leg and long on. You can see the disappointment on the face of the batter. He knows there was a boundary for the taking, but he missed out. Looking for a quick single here. Good running. Good start by Pravinder. Skipper set to face his first delivery. Big appeal there for an LBW. Not given by the umpire. Bowler just asking if there was any bet involved. Joshua Rasu, the skipper, slightly circumspect. Just stump to stump, not giving any room to the batter, not giving any length to work with either. for a quick single here to short mid wicket. Gets off the mark. There's the skipper. Final over of the power play. Just 25 runs scored in this period. Surely Kuwait are the happier side. Once again, right on the money here.
Pravinder looks so athletic for me. So look at the way he jumped and stopped the ball. Let's have a look. Quick recap. Solid run up. Is look. I jump, catch the ball, come back. Looks like he's a volleyball player.
Yeah, good athleticism shown here by the bowler Pravinder. You see the final ball of the power play coming up. Slower delivery here, good change up. Tries to upset the batsman's rhythm. The end of the power play. 26 for 2, Vanuatu. Spot of bother.
26 for 2 after 6 overs. Run rate is 4.33. The match is under control by Kuwait team. Vanuatu needs a solid partnership from here, losing 2 wickets for 26 runs. They need to build it slowly up to 60, 70, 80 runs within that 14 overs mark. Then from there they need to push it harder to 120 to 130.
Interesting to see here that Shafiq is going to finish his spell. 4 overs on the trot.
Actually, this is a good strategy by the Kuwait team because they understand that they have a solid lineup, bowling lineup. So Shafiq is bowling really well and picked up 2 wickets, and they are bringing him again to pick up another wicket and put more pressure on Vanuatu team. So that is the idea. And also Shafiq is not giving leaking runs or not giving runs. So it's like picking wickets, not giving runs. So it's quite lethal. So they want 2 more wickets.
There's a chance of a run out here, but if only he hit the back of the leg cutter rather, and he pulled it away straight into the hands of mid wicket, but and set off for a single. Could have been curtains for him if the fielder hit. Once again, that's good bowling, just right on the money, straight onto the stumps. Skipper Joshua Rasu only bunted back to the bowler. Short, wide, that's gone over the third man boundary all the way for 6. That is good batting here. He picked the short ball and all he had to do was lay bat on it and help it on its way, and that's exactly what he did. Gone out the boundary. Let's have a look at it again. Outside his crease, short, wide, throws his hands at it, and it's gone all the way out the ground. Much needed boundary this for Joshua Rasu, the skipper, to get his innings going.
You're right, Aryan. And look at the way he batted. So he knows the bowler has a pace. He made use of the pace. That ball went like a rocket. Sensible batting, I would say. Sensible batting and very close this time. A quick run,
Not too
lucky,
sure there was a
lucky.
run there.
Mm. It's quite a risky run, I would say. The fielder was pretty quick in returning the ball to the stumps. Like he didn't hit the stump, so the batter escaped narrowly. The run rate is slowly getting better towards five now.
Defended back to the bowler to end the seventh over and to end Shafiq's spell. 4 overs, 2 for 17. What a spell it's been. What a start this for Kuwait. Gets a pat on the back by his teammate. Been an excellent spell so far. He's done his job. Ravinder, the man who bowled a good first over, gonna continue for his second over. Only got 4 fielders outside on the boundary so far. Deep square leg, long on, long off, and an extra cover. And as I speak, the deep mid wicket goes to the boundary as well. Skipper not taking any chances. Once his 5 fielders on the boundary, it's a good delivery. It's going to be a leg by a good stop there by the wicketkeeper as well. Looks like a very skinny bowler using his shoulder to good effect. It's a slow ball. It's chipped in the air. What a
And
beautiful catch that is at long on. That is an excellent catch. It's just chipped in the air. And what a beautiful catch there by Nimish at the long on boundary. Vanuatu innings. The moment they try and take off, keep losing a wicket. Arvinder bowled an off cutter, lured the batsman into the big shot, and the batsman couldn't resist. Let's have a look again. It's chipped, was a half shot there, and beautiful catch there by Nimish. Going by his direction, wasn't too confident going into the catch, but he's a relieved man after taking that.
full marks goes to the fielder. The way he catch the ball, it's always difficult to lean forward and catch the ball. It's a challenging one. Fielder really caught the ball with excellent anticipation, and the bowler is equally done well because there was a slow off cutter, and the batsman once the ball released, the batter wanted to hit it because it was on the zone, but lack of pace cost the wicket. The captain is still there now. Junior Paul has joined his captain Joshua for Vanuatu. They need a big partnership here because they lost 3 wickets for scoring 35 runs. This is the eighth over being bowled by Pravinder K, who gave 3 runs, picked up a wicket. Beautiful bowling.
Junior Paul, new batsman in at number 5. Slightly more aggressive field here with the mid wicket coming in, trying to prevent easy singles. Plays with laden fit. Only hands there. Ravinder is quite skiddy, getting onto the bat much quicker than the batsmen are assuming it's going to get.
Oh, what a wonderful way of batting. Excellent placement. This shot went for a boundary by piercing two fielders from backward point and also the short third man. What a placement. The waited and played. Junior Paul is a skillful batter. This one shot shows that he is very much interested in the backward point area.
Once again, just hands there. Just guides it into the gap. Good batting. Risky shot, but effective. Knows that there's a gap there, and now deep third man goes back after seeing the way Junior Paul has been batting. Slower delivery, punch to long off. He wants a second, but the non-striker is not interested at all. Brings back the skipper, Joshua Rasu on strike. It's again punched away to backward point. Makes a tumbling stop there, Ravija. It's a good stop and just a dot ball to end the 8th over. 40 for 3, Vanuatu.
New bowler is in, number 17, Mohammad Aslam, the captain. Aslam, when we interviewed Aslam in the during the toss, he said he would like to bowl first because he has a solid bowling team. So he wanted to restrict the opponent less than 120. And what a bowler he is! Got a wicket, first ball, clean bowled. Junior Paul is out, who scored a beautiful boundary in the last over. First ball facing the captain, a left arm bowler, Aslam. What a way to bring a wicket for his team. The captain proves his skill here.
He was slightly unlucky. He was the batsman. He was down the leg side, but just ricocheted off his pad onto the stumps. Let's have a look again. Just off his front pad, off his front thigh rather, and onto the stumps. What an unlucky way to be dismissed. But Kuwait will not mind that one bit. Vanuatu 40 for 4 now.
A left arm bowler bowling orthodox. Batter usually expect the ball pitches middle and off and turns outside. A typical orthodox ball, but this one came directly to him.
Yeah, I just went on with the arm. There was no spin whatsoever. Expecting some spin, but couldn't get any. Have a look again exactly what happened. It just came off the pad and onto the stumps. New batsman in at number 6 is Ronald Tari. Face the Kuwaiti skipper. see the fielders in front of the bat just attacking short mid wicket and a short extra cover to prevent the singles. See how the batsman fares against Aslam. And is bowled. What a delivery that is. Once again, playing for the turn, but there is no turn. He's just bowling it straight on. And he's bowled again.
And what a captain for Kuwait! What a lucky, what a lucky guy! He got 2 wickets in his first two balls, and it's going to be a hat trick next ball. If he bowls and get a wicket, the next ball it's going to be a hat trick, and it's very interesting. Let's have a recap of what he does. Come, ball flighted and went in. It didn't turn the other way.
He's just playing for some turn, but there is none. He left a gap between his bat and pad. And he paid the price for that gap.
And suddenly the score looks 40 for 5. The game is almost half done here. The
And
main
number
batters have
7,
gone. Only the captain is staying there, Joshua. They're looking for no ball, no, and clean bowled.
have a look at the field now for this hat trick ball as VANUATU gets set to face the hat trick ball from the skipper. Have a slip in place, backward point attacking.
Will this ball go towards the stump or outside the off stump? What do you think?
He definitely will be attacking the stumps here. He's got both his wickets bowled, so he's definitely going to look to attack the stumps, attack those pads, make the batsman play. There's a slip in place just in case it turns, but I don't think he's going to look to turn any. He's just going to look to attack the stumps. Here we go. Slightly shorter in length, and batsman plays it well off the back foot.
You're right, Aryan. You said he'll be attacking the stumps, and yes, he did. And 3 balls, 2 wickets on dot.
Once again, just played off the back foot. See deep mid wicket going back for the final 2 balls of the over. Mohammad Aslam again slightly shorter. Just flight it a bit more. Give it some air. Get the batsman on the front foot. I'm sure he's in for a 3rd wicket as this over.
And the ball went far outside the ground. What a great shot it is. After picking 2 wickets in the first 2 balls, and this is a loosener, I would say, flighted delivery over pitch. Let's see, a flighted delivery, and without any hesitation, the batter used full swing of the bat, and the ball vanished from the ground.
What a shot that is against the run of play. We're talking about another wicket, and he's like, "Wicket, what's that? I'm gonna hit it out the park."
What an attitude! T20 is like that. They don't mind if they lose wicket, still they can hit you. You have to be on the money all the time. You cannot bowl looseners.
It's a good counter attack there by Vanuatu.
In a recent match, Ranji Trophy in India, 7 wicket lost, Mumbai, and Shardul Thakur came as a seventh batter and scored a century. Good fielding, chance for 2 runs, again a misfield. Something is happening after that 6. So there was an interesting match, Aryan. So match between Tamil Nadu, and it's a Ranji Trophy, means it's a state level competition, domestic competition, and whereas Mumbai lost 6 or 7 wickets for 40 odd runs or something, and the seventh batter scored a century.
Yeah, that's how it is. These days, nobody's a mark with the bat. Driven straight down the ground to long off. Vanuatu suddenly looking slightly more confident after that big hit. Ravinder bowled well so far, 2.2 overs, 1 for 11. Manju, after hitting a 6, here to face Ravinder, bowling skiddy. Goes for the bouncer straight away, punches it straight down the ground. They're looking for a couple and decide against it, and rightly so. It's a good call there. It's good to see the desperation from the Vanuatu batters, looking for every single run. Both batsmen look very fit, looking to convert those singles into doubles. Once again, just attacking the stumps and driven down to long on for a single. Good over so far, 5 runs in 4 deliveries. The weather again has got slightly more pleasant in terms of the cloud cover. Nothing dangerous so far, but just slightly better weather for cricket. Not too hot at the moment. Final delivery of the over before the drinks break. 5 runs of this over. Slow ball, punch into the gap. They're looking for a couple, and this could be close. Just ends up making it at the end.
Very athletic, reached back on time. The throw was very strong, and the captain and the keeper collected it on time when the bails came out. Still, they managed to reach. After turnovers, there's going to be drinks. The players are going for drinks, and we'll resume after a short break. And here we are after the break, drinks break. So Vanuatu scored 53, losing 5 wickets, and Mohammad Aslam took first 2 balls wicket in the previous bowling he bowled. and Joshua is on 12, the captain of Vanuatu, and Om Joe scored 9 runs of 7 balls. Will this will this teach a partnership?
Good start again by the skipper. Seems to have a slightly unorthodox action. Doesn't use his front arm as much. Goes down the wicket, goes straight down the ground. Long off in play. No, he's not. It's gone over the boundary for all the way for six. That is beautiful batting. Good counter attack here by the skipper Joshua. Moved on to 18 of 13 now. Vanuatu in the driver's seat after losing 5 wickets early. Just suddenly pushed back to extra cover. Played soft hands towards mid wicket.
Very good, sensible batting by Joshua, the captain. When the team needs, and he's in, and when the team needs runs, he scored a six. Oh, that's what captain does, and he does exactly what he's asked to do. Again, a dot ball from Mohammed Aslam, captain. After given 1 6, there are 3 dots and 1 run. Bowled again nicely. This very stump to stump bowler, not giving many room for cut or sweep shots. A good over and 60 for 5 after 11 overs. The run rate is okay, 5.45, not bad considering the number of wickets they lost. So there is a discussion going on between Wamijo and Joshua.
The run rate hasn't been an issue so far in this innings. They're going at a decent pace considering the condition of the wicket. It's just that they've lost 2 wickets too many, you would feel. 60 for 3 would have sounded a lot better, but not to be. Let's see how they go in the last 9 overs. We see some wrist spin introduced in the form of Shiraz. Haven't had too many wrist spinners so far. Be a very front on bowler for a leg spinner. Again, just played with soft hands in the gap for a single. Good to see them looking to rotate strike.
All Joshua wants is a partnership. If someone gives him a partnership, he'll be very happy because he's striking the ball very clean.
Well bowled, slightly quicker. Couldn't do much about that. It was Womeju. In beaten all ends up. Not moving his feet, just playing with hands. Better suited. Moving his feet towards the line of the delivery.
And is planting his foot only on the leg stump.
Once again, repeat of the previous delivery. Just plain a miss. Laden feet, not going anywhere. Would start this by Shiraz. Finally manages some bat and ball, but cannot get in the gap. After 12 overs, Vanuatu are 61 for 5. Change of bowling. Yasin changes ends. Now bowling from the Negara end. Still the same five fielders outside. Deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on, long off, and extra cover. Slightly more old fashioned and orthodox spinner as compared to his skipper. Bowling with good accuracy. Got some tap in his second over in the power play. Joshua Rasu, 20 of 19. Two dot balls. It's been a good few overs here. Punches it down the ground. Joshua Rasu using his feet well in this innings. I'm sure Mejo will take some learnings from that. So far, has been playing with laden fit.
That's one run, and they're slowly building a partnership here. Omi Joe on 10, Joshua on 21. Down the crease, one run to long off, and it's okay for Kuwait to give one run at this stage. Yasin Ishaq has been very consistent, almost 5 plus run rate economy. One run to long off again.
It's interesting to see that every time they push the ball to the outfield, they're running the first run quickly. They're always looking for that slight misfield which will allow them the second run. It's a good desperation shown here.
That's a positive intent, Aryan. So that's one of the basics, I think. So you always look for 2 runs because there is a chance of a misfield from any fielder. So you try to make use of it. Shiraz is back. Shiraz is a right arm leggy. So, but he has a nagging length where he doesn't flight the ball much. He quickly lands the ball on the length and turns it. Quick one run.
This would be an interesting battle between Joshua Rasu, the skipper, and Shiraz. Because I'm sure Joshua Rasu will be looking to use his feet and get down the wicket to him. But he's not going to get any much flight from Shiraz. Here we go. Let's see what happens. But did get some flight this time, and he punches it down the ground. We'll be looking for a couple. That is beautiful running there. It's excellent running there. Good desperation shown. Gets back the strike.
Absolute treat to watch this batters run. Actually, Aryan, they are running first run very fast, and second run they calculate and reach the crease at both ends.
See, every ball's going to be an event here. Once again, down the wicket, straight down the ground. Love the way he's using his feet. He's just getting to the pitch of the ball, not allowing any turn whatsoever. It's again flighted and cannot get it into the gap. Straight to long on the bounce for a single.
A proper cricketing shot towards long off. Got one run for Omi Joe.
Once again, just 5 runs of this over. Four deliveries done. See what happens here. Expecting him to come down the wicket, so he just shortens the length, and he was just waiting for that, looking for a 2. It's good fielding in the end. I think they could have made the second run, but decided against it since he was on the back foot.
You're right, Aryan. There should be a 2 runs here. So they just missed it because Joshua was little doubtful. He didn't want to lose another wicket by risking 2 runs here. And the ball goes out. Off long on for a huge six. And what a time to get this run. Omiho this time.
12 runs from the over. That's good batting. Just got singles of every delivery. Let's have a look at it again. Just flighted this time. He's been trying to flight the ball a bit more in the second over. And he has had to pay the price. It's gone over, long gone. It's beautiful batting. Much needed. Vanuatu getting themselves to a slightly more competitive total here. 6 overs to go with this two batsmen set. Be looking for at least 50 more runs here in the last 6. Get themselves to about 125, 130. They feel they have a chance. See Yasin Ishaq to bowl his final over. 3 overs, none for 17. Joshua Rasu once again down the wicket.
See Joshua's footwork, Aryan, as you mentioned, is not shying off getting out of the crease and play the ball. Very brave and positive.
The best part about it, he's not premeditating it. He's just watching the ball and then going. Like he's not going too early, so you, as a bowler, you cannot expect that he's going to come down. As we saw it in the previous over, the bowler shortened his length and he just waited back. It's beautiful batting. As we talked about beautiful batting, there is some beautiful bowling. Just quicker through the air. Once again off the back foot. We mentioned that Umeju was struggling with his back foot shots. And Yasin Ishaq has made full use of that. Vanuatu, just as they were looking confident, ended up losing another wicket. Let's have a look again. Looks like the arm ball. Missed it, all ends up hit the middle and leg stump. Skipper Joshua Rasu needs someone to stick with him for the last 5 overs. They have to get to a respectable total here. Jamal Vera in at number 8. Just to have another look from the side on. Could have been forward to that, you would think as well. There's not much bounce on it.
That's the danger of playing back foot shots all the time. The ball might come in and you have no time to defend it before it comes.
Here we go, first delivery. It's well played. Confident looking flick shot for 1. Once again down the wicket and punched to long off for another single. That's a bit of improvisation which caused the bowler to change his line. The umpire signals a wide down the leg side. The bowler is not too happy, says the batsman switched, but all the batsman did was move his bat and not his feet. So right call in my opinion. There's some argument going on between the batter and the fielding skipper. I think the batter might have said something which did not impress the captain. The umpire is rightly intervening and calming the matter. Yasin Ishaq, final ball of his spell to Jamal Vera. Solidly defended. Some more words being spoken. After 15 overs, Vanuatu 81 for 6. Interestingly, we see a change in the bowling in the 16th over. A new bowler being introduced, Syed Monib. 5 overs to go. Skipper Joshua Rasu looking confident against spin. So the Kuwaiti skipper decides to bring on some pace. Got a deep third man, deep extra cover, long off, long on, and a deep square leg on the boundary. Those are the five fielders that Joshua Rasu is set to face. First delivery of the over. Meaton all ends up there. A Yorker outside the off stump. Not lay any bat on it. Can Joshua Rasu. Line and length will be will have to be outside the off stump. Cannot get too close to the stumps as only two fielders on the boundary on the leg side, and Joshua Rasu is already standing on off stump. Low full toss, flicked away, just opens the face for a single. But by the way, Jamal has played his first two deliveries. I'm sure we're gonna be in for some entertainment with him on strike. I think given the bowler was expecting some improvisation and bowled a slower delivery, not ball in the end.
Pretty good bowling by Syed Monib here. First three balls, just given one run, and this is the 16th over almost. Played to long off for one run. Jamal, 2 runs, and Joshua is on 29. Joshua is playing the captain's knock here. Looking to score as many runs from here to put a decent total on the target.
Just 2 runs of this over so far. Skipper Joshua Rasu. Interesting to see that the ball is bowling pace on to Joshua Rasu, but taking all the pace of it as soon as Jamal comes on strike, which I think is the right way to go. Let's see. It's again pace on and cannot lay any bat on it. It's a good move by by the skipper. Joshua Rasu doesn't look as confident against the pace as he was looking against the spinners. Final delivery of this over. Only 2 runs of it. Good 16th over here for Kuwait. Slower delivery this time. Put in the gap. Should be an easy two.
It was a comfortable 2 runs by Joshua. The skipper, 4 runs yielded from Syed's over. Not bad. Syed Moni bowled 1 over and 4 runs. VANUATU scored say 85 runs in after losing 6 wickets. They have 4 overs left in this competition, 24 balls, and they'll be looking to score at least 120 plus. If Joshua stands till the end, I think they can reach 120 plus.
Would have to stay till the end and be interesting to see how this goes. Jamal Vera on strike against the skipper. Had a bit of a banter 2 overs ago. Good use of the feet again. Just flicked away towards fine leg for a single to give Joshua Rasu the strike. Let's see. Sense a big hit coming from Joshua Rasu. Saw him coming down the wicket. Strike the length back. Skipper Aslam bowls it shorter. Joshua Rasu just pulls it towards backward square leg for a single. Looking for a two, but good fielding there by deep square leg. Munib. It's beautiful fielding there by the skipper. Might have hurt his shoulder there. Looks good to go. It's good fielding there. Desperation on every run. Trying to prevent every run here. Jamal Vera been looking for a boundary here. I don't know if that was intentional by the bowler to see what the batsman was trying to do, or did he actually miss out on his run up? Again, beautiful fielding there at extra cover to prevent the single. Good
Back
diving stop.
back to back fielding by Kuwait team. One by the bowler, one by the fielder. Excellent. And this time, can he go for a boundary? Yes, it is. Great shot. What an improvisation by the batter. Moved outside the off stump and made the shot productive. He understands that the bowler is bowling stump to stump and use the pace and penetrate the fielder between the short square leg and deep mid wicket. Excellent shot and 4 runs, very crucial for Vanuatu. They scored 91, losing 6 wickets after 17 overs.
Yeah, 6 runs of that over. Was looking to be a good over for Kuwait, but last delivery, some improvisation there by Jamal gives a boundary. So 6 runs at this stage, you would take it as a Kuwaiti team. 91 only in 17 overs. You would think they would need to get somewhere around 120 to have a fighting chance. Monib to bowl his second over. Slow delivery, it's missed it. Beat the batter and the keeper. It's gone for buys. Keeper couldn't gather it cleanly and went down to a deep third man for a single. Joshua Rasu definitely looking to take charge now with 17 deliveries left. Jamal Vera. Full toss. He'd feel like he's missed out there. Entire mid wicket area open and he knows he's missed out there. It's a certain boundary. Once again, expecting him to make some improvisation, and he just bowls a slow ball, no pace at all to work with, and it's yet another dot ball. Did quite a few dot balls in the last 3 or 4 overs as the batters are trying to take the aggressive route. Stamp pace on, but shorter and wider. Looks to come down the wicket, but cannot lay any bat on it. It's good bowling here. No runs off the bat yet so far. Jamal Vera 7 of 11. And he's bowled.
Uh,
Beautiful bowling here. Right into the block hole. He's been mixing it up really well here with the slow balls, the short deliveries, and then he brings out the one right onto the block hole. Nothing the batter can do about it. Let's have a look again. Right into the block hole, and beaten all ends up beaten for pace, you would think as well.
that was a beautiful bowling display by Syed Monib here, mixing up the pace and bowling slowers, faster balls, and different lengths, and finally bowled the batter with a Yorker length ball. Jamal had no clue, playing the balls, moving around left and right of the crease, and finally out for a beautiful ball. Very effective. Syed Monib is a lovely bowler at the death. The only survivor from the Vanuatu team is Joshua. If Joshua stays there until the last ball, I think they can score a pretty more runs from here. As of now, Kuwait has done some exceptional jobs in the bowling.
So far, Monib bowling a maiden over here, not given any runs away from the bat. His 5 deliveries. It will not be a maiden as he glances it down to keep third man for a single. After 18 overs, Vanuatu are 93 for 7.
Syed Monib bowled 2 overs, given 5 runs, picked up a wicket. Beautiful bowling. And last 12 balls to go, 93 for 7, Vanuatu. Captain is back. Aslam, Muhammad Aslam, number 17, picked up 2 wickets already. Bowling is last over.
This seems to be a change in plan by the skipper. Says that I'm not going to complete my spell. Decides to bring back Pravinder, who is going to complete his spell. 3 overs, 1 for 15. I think that's a good move, considering that into the tail now, number 9 in. No, nobody from the tail likes to face the pace. So I think it's a good move, and given the way Joshua Rasu has been playing against spin, I think it could have been ominous if he got to face majority of the deliveries of the left arm spin.
Also, if you notice, Aryan, the most of the time keep the captain on the other side of the batting. They're not giving the strike to him, you know, keeping the batter this side, other batters.
Flicked away towards long on for a single to bring back the skipper on strike. Yeah, I've noticed that skipper Joshua's been around for quite some time now, but he's only faced 33 deliveries. So they've managed to keep him off strike for the majority of this innings. Let's see how it fares against the fast bowlers. He'll have to farm the strike, you would think. Have to take majority of the strike. Slower delivery. Looks to slog over mid wicket. Cannot get connection on it. Will just be a single. Two deliveries, two singles. Interesting to see his batting outside leg stump and then shuffles in. Bowler gets distracted. Just to reload. It's again punched away, looking for a single, and will get there. It's good running, just giving the strike back to the skipper, the set batter. It's again just beaten or ends up. Skipper tries to advance, but slower delivery. They've done well to Joshua Rasu. Have the paces. They're not giving any pace to work with. They're just bowling the slower deliveries. It's working out so far.
Field is perfectly set for his bowling, and Pravinder is an experienced candidate. You can see that from his bowling action and the field setup. Three on the onside, on the deep, mid wicket, deep square leg, and long on, and one on the deep point. Rest of them standing inside, one on the long off, others inside the circle. 1 run scored. It looks like a very good over at the penultimate over. Captain is very happy, and Pravinder finished 4 overs, just giving 20 runs, picking up a wicket. There was an applaud from the keeper, and the last over is going to be bowled. Can Aslam bowl the over, or will he give that to someone else? And Monib is back. Yeah, perfect. Perfect bowler for the death. In his last 2 overs, he hardly given away any runs. VANUATU scored 98, losing 7 wickets. Joshua is still on strike. Williams William Singh scored 4 of 4 balls, facing Syed Monib, the best bowler of the death over. Very good shot, good stop at the covers. Good stop by the captain by himself. Got a little bit hit, nothing serious. That's nice bowling. Mixing up the pace, Syed Monib is very spot on the money all the time. There is a little change of fielding, so the two fielders swapping from point to third man. Monib has another four balls left in the last over of the first innings, and there is a quick check at the fielding. So the short mid wicket goes deep this time. There is a deep square leg, long on, and the long on fielder comes in to save single. So it's coming to mid off, and there is a deep third man. So the field is perfectly set for Said Monib. Super bowling, and he is bowling to the informed batter Joshua, and there was a beaten. Shows the skill and brave heart of Said Monib.
Has bowled really well so far into his third over, just given away 6 runs and taken a wicket. Bowling the last over to the set batsman Joshua Rasu, but he's not giving away any runs. And this field suggests that he would be bowling mostly back of a length. Even if he goes for the slower delivery, it would be back of a length. Again, outside off, no wide given. Good bowling there. He's bowling according to his field. Given the mid off is in, he cannot bowl, cannot afford to bowl anything full. Joshua Rasu, 3 dot balls on the trot, playing well against the spin, but struggled so far against the medium pace. Standing well outside off now. Interesting move. Final delivery. After this delivery, punches it towards extra cover. Will just be a single. Brings the 100 up for Vanuatu in 19.5 overs. It's been a crawl.
And we must appreciate Vanuatu for losing that many wickets, 5 wickets for 40 runs, 50 runs, and they scored 100 runs. And all credit goes to Joshua, the captain, for his patience and perseverance. William Singh is facing the last ball of the first innings.
See, there might be a change in the field. Skipper wants a square leg to come in, but decides against it. Square leg is still going to remain back and mid off. Remains inside the circle. Final delivery coming up. Here we go. What can they manage? Yorker length just down to long on. Looking for a second and managed to get there in the end. That's good running.
That was a good running, yes, indeed. And 102 for 7. And wonderfully wonderfully played by Kuwait. We must give full marks to Kuwait. The way they bowled, less extras, and standard bowling, line and length, and all the bowling combinations are excellent. And they bundled Vanuatu for 102 of losing 7 wickets. Joshua, the top scorer for them, 35 of 40 balls. The rest of them chipped in, scored 20s, 10s, and managed to score 102. And it's easy battle for Kuwait. They have a strong batting lineup. All they have to do is to chase the target.
It was a struggle throughout the innings for Vanuatu. They tried their best, led by skipper Joshua Rasu. But as we have a look at the scorecard, opener Nalin fell cheaply for 3, trying to aggress. David tried his best, 16 of 21, got himself a star but couldn't kick on. Patrick also fell cheaply for 5. Joshua Rasu, the only limelight in this innings, but he also struggled as he ran out of partners towards the end, 35 of 40. Paul was bowled unluckily off his pad. Ronald Tari, first ball, duck. Let's see the bowling lineup.
Let's have a quick look at the bowling lineup of Kuwait. So it's Mohammad Shafiq who started with his express pace, bowled 4 overs and one maiden included, given away just 17 runs, picked up 2 wickets. And another bowler who picked up 2 wickets back to back is Muhammad Aslam, the captain, bowled 3 beautiful overs, 19 runs given, and successful over. And Pravinder Kumar, who bowled 4 overs, economy of 5, picked up 1 wicket. And Yasin Ishaq, the left arm orthodox, bowled 4 overs, picked up a wicket, and conceded 21 runs. Shiraz Khan, the leg spinner, bowled 2 overs, 13 runs, no wickets for him. And Syed Monib, pick of my bowler today and the most economical bowler of today's first innings. He bowled 3 overs, just gave 9 runs and picked up a wicket. And he bowled the last over of the innings with a uh, full heart. And extras given were 5, and out of total 20 overs, they gave 102 runs to Vanuatu, picked up 7 wickets. All they need to do is to chase down the 102 in 20 overs. That's all from the Combox. It's an innings break now. We'll resume after this break. Kuwait need 103 from 20 overs at 5.15 run rate. Thank you so much. Joining. Welcome back to Malaysia Open T20 International Championship 2024. We have a beautiful match between Vanuatu versus Kuwait, whereas Kuwait elected to bowl first and restricted Vanuatu under 102 and 103 to win for them. And Vanuatu has a plan to restrict Kuwait under 102. So let's see, but Kuwait is a solid team where they have a beautiful batting lineup. So they all wear green and go into the field looking so attractive, green and yellow. We are live from BAYUEMAS Oval cricket ground in Malaysia. This is an ICC tournament. This is played in Malaysia.
Eight 103 to win, just at 5.15 to the over. I think it shouldn't be a problem here for the Kuwaiti batsmen. Vanuatu will do everything in their might to make it as difficult as they can. Set to go now. Just getting the field right. Vanuatu have a few good bowlers. Have the left-arm spinner of Tim Cutler. Have the leg spin. Two good opening bowlers as well. So won't be as easy as it looks. Hope for some competition in this game.
Earlier we had a discussion, Aryan, about a left-right combination. I think Kuwait has that combination for them, left and right.
Yeah, you're right. Opening the bowling is Patrick. Here we go. First delivery. Just down the leg side. Vanuatu has to have a chance. They would definitely need early wickets. The order of the day. The opener is Meet and Ravija. Slight hesitation, but in the end, all's good. Ravija to take strike now, the right hander. Patrick will be looking to swing it away from the batter. Speed and all ends up, but no carry through to the wicket keeper. He decides to take a step forward now. see a change in field. Interesting. Third man comes in and long on goes back. It's a very straight long on. Some outswing and looks to attack, living dangerously here. Together with the long on, we have a dip mid wicket on the boundary as well. Patrick, well ball there, attacking the stumps and good fielding there. Short mid wicket to prevent the single. Good athleticism shown there by the fielders.
It was a wonderful stop at a short mid on fielder, short mid wicket. Very athletic.
Just a single of this over.
Nicely played. They'll be looking for 2 runs here. Yes, comfortably taken 2 runs for Kuwait. They scored 3 runs and a first over. Ravija and Meet has started a decent start, not too high, cautious. The run rate is 3. Ravija on 2 and Meet on 1. Patrick bowled first over, completed 3 runs given and no extras bowled. They need 100 runs from 19 overs. Kuwait. Let's look at the field setup, Aryan. So now they're bowling from Negara end. Probably a spinner. Joshua is the bowler. Captain is going to bowl. Let's see. Is he going to bowl in a. Look at the field so we can understand what kind of bowler he is. So there is a long off, long on.
We have a long on and a dip mid wicket in place for the left-hander beat Bafsar.
And there is no third man kept. Can you see the field setup?
Yeah,
Correct?
interestingly, but we're just having a third man now.
Yes, but that's a
Maybe
crucial place,
when
right? You cannot miss those things. So the third one is in and the short fine leg is in. 2 deep fielders, as you said, one is on long on and another one is protecting the deep mid wicket. And 3 is covering on the off, 4 is covering the offside. Mid off, covers, extra covers, point.
see how it goes. Off spinner Joshua Rasu. Flighted, glanced away. Tim Cutler behind
Can
edge.
it can it go for a boundary? Can it? Oh, it's a good stop. 3 runs conceded, but there was a good stop. Almost went for a boundary. Well done, well done.
right on the edge of the boundary rob there. That's good work in the end. Not the best of starts. Just full toss on the pads.
Look.
Glanced away.
Look at the change of the field because the batter is right now. So they kept at the mid wicket and long on, 2 fielders, and rest of them inside the circle.
Similar field that was there to the left-hander. Just on the opposite side now. They were long gone and a dip mid wicket. The 2 fielders on the boundary. Changing the field now. Short square leg been brought in. Prevent any singles on that side. Rasu. Short and down the leg side. It just helped it on its way. It's running away to the boundary.
Yes, it is. It's a boundary. And the ball. Last time it was very close to the boundary. This time it reached the boundary, and the runs are keep coming in. It's a good news for Kuwait.
Making Tom Cutler run hard. Every delivery here, the fielder. Was down the wicket, straight over long off. It's gone all the way out of the ground. It's a beautiful shot there.
And what a shot by Ravija down the crease with full conviction.
Have a look at it again. This goes down the wicket over long off. Gone all the way. No second invitation. Once you flag the ball, he just loves it.
The captain of Vanuatu leaking runs. The first three balls very expensive. These days, the off spinner comes in, they are gonna smack them.
Sharasu will be looking to make amends for this bad start. 13 runs already in his first three deliveries. Beaten and all ends up this time. It's the arm ball. Batsman playing for the turn. Ravija, no turn on offer. A slight misfill there and ended up hitting the umpire.
These days, umpire must wear some helmets and some shields. I see in T20s they wear something like a shield to protect the face. You know, especially when Gale is batting, everyone wears something.
I fancy this more left-hander. Punches it straight to mid-off
Mm.
and good running there.
Oh, look at the run rate, Aryan. It's 9 run rate per over. This is an expensive over. Second over, I don't know. The strategy went other way.
Yeah, was a gamble by the skipper bringing himself on with a new ball. Didn't work out. 15 runs off that over. Always the benefit of having a right and left hand combination. He brought him for the left hander, with the right hander took charge and hit him for a four and then a six. Interestingly, there's a change in bowling. We have Stephen Appo to bowl medium pacers, and the field for him is a deep square leg and a deep third man. After a good first over, the bowler has been changed. It shows the desperation. They only have 103 runs to play with. Every over should be a tight one. And the skipper decides to give Stephen Appo his first over. It's a good start. Just glanced away to square leg for a single. Vijay, righty. A long on and a long off in place, interestingly. Stephen Appo glance down the leg side. Will be a wide. The fielder is going to have to be very straight on the stumps. He cannot afford to give any room or be down the leg side. All his fielders on the boundary are straight down the ground. Have a look at that athletic piece of keeping by the wicketkeeper to prevent any further runs. Goes for a slow ball and he's just hit it over extra cover. He thought it was going to go to the boundary, but it's not. It just held up after bouncing. In the end, it's a couple. It's a good shot, good aggressive mindset here by the Kuwaiti batsman Ravija. Like the mindset here by the Kuwaiti batters, trying to make use of this new ball when the ball is hard and it's coming on slightly better onto the bat. Another slower delivery. This time just slow delivery but short. It's running away to the boundary. Is it going to get there? It's a valiant effort there, but he cannot prevent it. It's gone all the way to the boundary.
What a beautiful shot on the back foot by Ravija. That shows his skill. What a proper batsman he is. Waiting for the ball to come in and released his full power. Yes. See the power behind the shot. And three fielders chasing to stop the ball, and none of them did it. So very valid runs, chasing 102, and they already reached 26 without losing a wicket, and 77 needed from 17.2 overs at 4.44 run rates per over. Currently, their run rate stands at 9.75. Good solid bowling by Apollinaire. 8 runs conceded in this over. It's a dot ball after conceding the boundary that's expected. Bowlers bowl this stock ball once they give boundaries. Kuwaiti batters look so positive. Body language looks solid. What a shot. A little effort in front would have been a catch, and it was played on the aerial for 1 run. Apollinaire completed his first over, given 9 runs, 27 for no loss Kuwait after 3 overs. Mead and Ravija giving a solid partnership. Mead faced 5 balls, scored 6 runs, whereas Ravija scored 20 of 13.
This is a change of ends for Patrick. Going to bowl now from the Negara end with a similar field, long off and long on. Tries to york him. Went straight back to the bowler.
And what a beautiful shot. Can it go for a boundary? It's reaching to the rope and it is. Yes. What a boundary. Excellent shot by Ravija.
That's beautiful batting again. Just puts it into the gap and gets the reward. Let's have a look at it again. Just uses his wrist work. It was right on middle and off stump. Not the worst delivery, maybe slightly over pitched, but strong wrists help him get the boundary. Kuwait want to finish this off in a hurry. Again, looks to go and slog it towards the leg side. Not connected this time. Mead trying to have a conversation with his opening partner, trying to just settle down. Interesting to see there's a change in the field now based on those shots. Deep square leg goes back and mid off comes in. Suggests he would have to be on the stumps now. Slower delivery just on the bounce. The square leg fielder. Just be a single.
Well played by Ravija. He scored 25 of 17 balls. Mead on 6, facing just 5 balls. The score is above 8. The run rate is above 8.5 now, 8.73. They need 71 runs from 16.2 overs.
Left-hander Mead on strike. Driven down to long on for a single. Dugout is happy with every run that's being scored. Time ball the Yorker down to long on for a single. Again, every run is being uploaded, which is good to see from the Kuwaiti dugout. See another change in bowling. Tim Cutler, left arm orthodox, being introduced into the attack, has been one of the better bowlers for Vanuatu in this tournament. Also the CEO of Vanuatu Cricket, multi-talented. Bowled really well so far in the 50 over tournament, as well as the few T20s that they've played so far. Looking to make a mark for Vanuatu if they are to trouble the Kuwaiti players and have any chance of winning this game. Here we go. Carried away. High risk shot there because he's not going to get too many runs with that. Fielders for that.
That's down the crease, and what a wonderful save! Wow, very athletic. Fielder really well.
Good athleticism shown here by the Vanuatu fielders. Even though they might be down in this game, they're still giving it their all. Not willing to give up. It's a sign of a good team, a growing team. Not let their heads drop. This is a good matchup here for Meath, the left-hander. Interesting field, two short mid wickets in place. down the leg side. Not happy with that. Tim Cutler, wide signal by the umpire. It's driven away into the gap. And there's no running for that.
What a beautiful shot by Mead. That's his first boundary. Superbly played. A perfect cover drive for a left arm batter. It's a treat to watch when left arm batters play those shots.
Just because against the spin slightly over pitched, which helped him there. Not that there is much turn on this wicket, but it's still a beautiful shot there. But a
And
much
he's,
deserved boundary.
yes, yes, Aryan, well said. And he planted his foot right next to the ball and driven superbly.
Gives it
Again a
even more.
drive. What a fielding! Again a drive. Superb fielding. Athletic. I'm quite impressed with the way they field actually. One or two fielders. They're giving everything. Whether they scored less, but they're giving everything.
Good comeback by Tim Cutler. Yeah, they look like a very fit side. The Vanuatu. We see a change in the field, strengthening the offside here. Short fine leg being brought on the offside towards the backward point. Five fielders patrolling that offside region from third man all the way to extra cover, not giving any room, not giving any gaps there for the batter. Avija, 27 of 21, looking really good so far. Last delivery, and he says, I want the strike for the next over. So he just takes a single and ends the over. Tim Cutler, first over, given away 8 runs. 5 overs done, 42 for no loss. They're going at 8.4 to the over. This rate will be done in the next 7-8 overs. Patrick continues third over after a short break for a glove change. All set to go again. Ravija, 22 balls faced for his 28 runs. Smith hasn't got much of the strike, but looks in good form as well. Good start there. Yorker and delivery. Looking to go straight down the ground. Couldn't get proper connection. It's again a long one and a nip square leg on the boundary. Everyone on the offside inside the circle. It's a good change of pace. Saw him come in, just slowed it down and bowled it slightly shorter.
No runs considered. Beautiful bowling by Patrick, keeping the line tight. It's a good.
Ravija not happy there that he missed out on that full toss because could see him backing his pad. Felt like he missed out on a boundary there. Slow ball this time. Driving length driven away to extra cover. Been a good over so far. Last over of the power play. No runs conceded yet. And forces it straight down the ground. Can only get a single.
It's a good field setup by Patrick. Brave effort. Put the mid off in. This is the last over of the power play. For the left arm bat, they have one protection at deep and another one at deep third man. One at long on, one at deep third man. So wide given, not much wides being bowled. So one run added to the Kuwait score. They need 60 runs from 14.1 overs. Good bowling by Patrick. For them, Patrick has been doing really good job. 3 overs, 12 runs, no wickets picked up. The power play is done, and they have a solid runs on board. Another 59 runs needed from here, and Kuwait has all the chances in the world to score those runs.
Jim Cutler bowling his second over.
You can look at the deep fielders, deep mid wicket, deep square leg, long on, long off, and extra cover, deep covers, all set for Ravija because 6 overs are done. This is the first over after the power play. So they try to bowl according to the plans now. You can save as many boundaries as possible.
Been an excellent start for Kuwait considering the condition of the wicket. 44 for no loss is a really good score. But this batsmen look technically sound and aren't afraid to take the aerial route. Left-hander on strike now. Jim Cutler bowling over the wicket. Interesting to see that Ravi has faced 28 deliveries and Meath has only faced 9 of those deliveries. Ravi has been taking most of the strike. He's made good use of the strike that he's had. Premeditated but effective low full toss and just guides it down to in the vacant area behind square on the leg side. Gets an easy brace.
Pretty smart batting by Mead. After seeing the field, he just used the pace of the bowler to score 2 runs. Very smart, manipulating the field.
I have a feeling he might go again. There's no change in field. He might just do that again. Decides against it, and rightly so because there was a gap right in the offside. Everyone on the offside was inside the circle except for the long off, and he makes good use of it. Punches it off the back foot towards the extra cover region onto the boundary. Excellent batting. He's only faced 11 deliveries, but he's looked really good for his 18. Just, just knows what the bowler is going to do.
This is a very good batting by Meath, like very calculative and playing the mind game here actually. Look, again 2 runs, easy to manipulating the fields and disturbing the fields set by the field bowler and toying him like anything. And this is the most irritating stuff for a bowler when you set for a field and the batter play like this. You'll,
Definitely.
you'll be thinking of changing the field. See, manipulating. That's what happening.
It's interesting to see they have a 6-3 leg side field, which, in my opinion, should not be legal. Won't be surprised if the umpires call a no ball here. For now, they haven't, and it's driven away through extra cover for four.
4 runs conceded. Excellent drive, and what a great player Meath is. When the fielder set all the fielders on the leg side, and Meath is going towards the off stump area, offside area, and got his area. He knows where is what is he doing actually. He knows his place. Scoring boundaries at ease, especially when the field is spread.
Excellent batting here by Mead. 13 runs of this over, and 13 it will be.
13 runs conceded in Tim's second over. And let's have a quick replay of wonderful shot by Ravija behind square for a boundary and down the crease. Huge six against Joshua. And another shot, full shot by Ravija. Again, Ravija, a flick shot to mid wicket, boundary. This is Mead going to the line of the ball, well stretched, covered boundary. Again, Mead going to the line of the ball, boundary. Kuwait is going well and sound, 57 for no loss. They have a solid run rate of 8.14 and the required run rate is just below 4. They need 46 from 13 overs. Apollinaire is back to bowl his second over. Let's see how Ravija faces him. 1 run too long off, easily taken.
Smith is trying to play catch up with Ravija here. Seems like a mini competition going on of who's going to score more runs. It's 45 to win now in just under 13 overs as we see a change in field for the left-hander. Have a deep third man, deep extra cover, long off, long on, and a deep mid wicket. Low full toss, driven away towards long off for a single. Ravija, 31 of 29. Kuwait making things look easy at the moment. Straight to the fielder. There's a shy at the ball is in, but there's nobody backing up. It's going to be an extra run. It's definitely on the throw, but nobody there to back him up. Yields in an extra run. Gets Ravija onto 33, and he wants a change in his bat. Not satisfied. Knows exactly which bat he wants. For the right hander, it's a similar field with three fielders on the offside, on the boundary, five on the leg side. My beg your pardon, two on the leg side boundary. Just a single on the leg side. Five runs of this over so far, four balls done. Meet on strike, 25 or 15 deliveries, striking at 160 odd. Well ball, the Yorker there. Final delivery of the over coming up. Another one right in the block hole, and it's a bit of hesitation in the running, but no damage done. The end of the eighth over, Kuwait 62 for no loss. Skipper Rasu bringing in the changes. We see the introduction of a new bowler, Mejo. All smiles, all smiles in the Kuwaiti dugout. Mejo Watu, what is first delivery? Slow full toss, punch to long off. Victory for Kuwait here would definitely boost their net run rate. Wide down the leg side. definitely be looking to up their run rate here into the ninth over. They just need 39 more to win. Driven down to long off for a single. Another full toss. It's gone high in the air. They should be out. And he's taken. Stephen, the man with the catch. Much needed wicket this for Vanuatu. It's the wicket of the set batter Ravija. It's gone for 35. He's played a handy knock of 35, but he has to depart. He's going to leave it to someone else to finish the job. Not the best delivery to have gotten a wicket. Low full toss. Looks to go straight down the ground, but can only manage to get the fielder. We have a look at the wicket. Low full toss. 9 out of 10 times you'd expect him to clear the rope, but not to be this time. Straight down long on's throat.
It's good to see uh, Vanuatu pick up a wicket. A good solid innings by Ravija. He did his job. Another 38 runs to win from here. Omijo took a wicket.
See the new batsman, Clinto. Driven away. Gets off the mark with that. Meat still there on 26 of 18. Into the ninth over now. 66 for 1. Again, flicked away. They're looking for 2. They're coming back for 2. That's excellent running. And it's a wayward throw right in the middle of the keeper and the bowler. Good backing up ensures that there's no extra runs. A win here for Kuwait will take them to second place, if not first place, depending on the net run rate. Vanuatu, on the other hand, have to win the last game, you would think, to stay in this competition. And glanced away. This helps it on its way onto the boundary. Does meet. It's again being uploaded. Every boundary, every run is being uploaded. The end of 9 overs, Kuwait are 72 for 1. We have a look. Not the first time it's bowled a full toss. This time just down the leg side, and all Meat had to do was just help it on its way. Hind leg was inside, and it's gone on to the boundary. Last over before drinks. 31 needed now from 11 overs. A 4. The ball is third over. Driven to extra cover. It's a good stop there. Starting to get a bit overcast here. Hopefully, the rain stays away before the end of this game. Again, well ball, but not the best piece of backing up, which yields in a single. Never looking for a run there, but in the end, single yields.
And another 32 win from here. So Kuwait is in solid position, and also winning this before 15th over or 16th over will boost their run rate, net run rate, so they can be on top of the table by the margin, the win. So every team who wants to chase it down, they want to win it convincingly. At the end of the day, it's going to help them to stay on top. Apollinaire to meet, solid one run to long on. He's playing that shot very easy. That's his bread and butter shot. He knows his innings, so he understands the, the score needed is lesser, so he's not taking any risk. 74 for 1 with 7.79 run rate. Kuwait is sailing high. Short ball, handsomely pulled for 1 run. There is a field placed at the deep mid wicket. The throw back to the keeper. So very happy. Kuwait is very happy for the every single run they get from here. Apollinaire, another 2 balls to go. He's bowling the 10th over the innings, and this is his third over. And after this end of this 10th over, there will be a drinks break. Very nicely played. Quick return of the ball. Managed to reach the other end. Mead scored 1 run. He is on 34 of just 22 balls. The array of boundaries he scored against team was very inspiring. So he manipulated the field like a master, playing few shots behind the wicket and two beautiful cover drives, and he totally dominated team's bowling.
Has been playing all around the park in this innings. Got a good drive, a good cut, good shots through the leg side. And in my opinion, his favorite shot is
We have drinks time now, so 10 overs done. The players need some drinks, and we'll be joining you back after these drinks. We are here for Malaysia Open T20 Championship, almost end of the second game. Quite need just 27 runs from 10 overs. They've restricted Vanuatu for 102 and chasing it in style. 76 for 1 after 10 overs. They are they are on the driving seat now. So another 27 runs needed, and Womijo bowled his first over given 10 runs, is going to bowl his second over after drinks. On the crease, Meet 34 runs scored in 22 balls. Left-hand batter along with Clinto. They are looking to complete the scores in style. Let's wait and watch. They hardly need 5 overs to finish this game from here. The way they play, and what a wonderful shot! Is it going for a boundary? Yes, it is. Behind the square, a beautiful, lovely shot from Meet, and they have decided to go after the bowling from here and finish the game in style.
In the bigger competition right now is whether Meath is going to get to his half century or not, because there's about 20 runs left and he needs about 15 or more like 12 runs to win out of 23. You would fancy his chances here.
And beautifully placed that shot behind square leg. A
Straight down.
sensible straight drive, and there is the athlete there who stops all the balls. He's very quick. Can you see the long on fielder? Super quick, like a Superman.
Yeah, you're right. Then Vanuatu's fielding has been a revelation. Just always very quick to the ball. Even at this stage where the game is all done and dusted, they're still giving it their efforts. They're not leaving it. 22 to win now. Driven away straight to the fielder. Down the leg side, and it's a wide signal.
Can he hit the ball? Oh, it's very close. Lucky that he survived. Not able to hit the stumps. It was very close. Let's have a look at. Just wanted to take a single, but there was a little miscommunication. He went back to the crease in time.
Looking for a non-existent single there. Always going to be difficult, but decided against it, and rightly so. Good athletic fielding again by Omeju, bowler. Punched away into the gap. Extra cover just for a single. 20 more to win now. It's getting quite breezy and windy out there. Sure, the rain's not too far away.
Just 20 runs needed.
Looking for a quick single and manages to get there in the end. Skipper Rasu just has some football skills. End of 11 overs, Kuwait 84 for 1. Skipper Joshua Rasu brings himself back on. Little fancies chances here. The big hit.
Oh, that was a great ball. Oh, what a wicket. Excellent bowling by the captain, Joshua. Taken the main batter of Kuwait. Meat is out. Clean bowled. And let's look at the bowling by Rasu, Joshua Rasu. That's quick.
We've seen a lot of similar wickets today. It's like this, just batters playing for the turn and just skidding on and going on with the arm. Not the first batter to be dismissed in this way. He's a disappointed man, but can hold your head high. Played an excellent innings. Get your side home. 40 runs. Half-hearted, half forward, half back.
Yes.
Couldn't fully commit, and that led to his demise.
This is a consolidation for Joshua. Already the damage being done by Kuwait. They need just 19 runs and they'll get it in no time.
New batter is Usman Ghani. Vanuatu skipper just taking his time to set the field. In no hurry, as we see a drizzle. Punch back to the bowler.
And that was quick. The off spinner without a flight. Joshua is pretty quick on the air. These days, they don't give much flight, especially the off spinners. And they'll be looking to run two. What a great fielding! Wow, that was a good slide. Pick up and throw all in one action. The superstar is back. The Superman is back. The fielder is checking his arms. He's very electrifying in the field today. Wow, what a good shot. But the fielder is kept. 1 run scored to the mid wicket area by Usman Ghani. Usman and Clinton looking to finish the formalities.
You can see in the background the groundsmen are ready with the covers. 17 to win. Solid the defender looking for a single. Get there in the end. Last delivery of the over. 15 to win now from 8.1 overs.
And couple of boundaries will bring the score closer to the target. And this is the 12th over. We can expect the match to be completed in less than 15 overs, I believe.
Definitely. The competition now is between Kuwait and Rain. Mangani on strike again.
And it's a vacant area. It's going for a four. It's a boundary. Excellent shot. And what a timing. fully on one knee. Let's look at the recap. Yes, it is. He picked the spot and hit the ball convincingly for a beautiful boundary. And it's a vacant area, and the score is very close now. They need just 11 runs to complete the formalities from 8 overs, as I discussed with Aryan. And this is very close game, less than 15 overs.
Yeah, definitely. As we see Tim Cutler being brought back, just the left-hander departed in the last over, so Tim Cutler decides to come back.
And Meat will be missing Tim Cutler now, sitting in the
Yes,
dugout. Am I right, Aryan?
we feasted on him earlier. Can't really blame Tim Cutler though. Left-hander looking in ominous form. Tim Cutler would love this though. Two right-handers. Chance for him to get a wicket.
Beautiful shot. They'll be looking for 2 runs. Yes, yes, they are. And fielder is already gave up. Just a casual throw from him. He knew it's two, and the match is going to finish in just a couple of overs. Lucky that the rain didn't interrupt the game today. Again, a beautiful shot. They'll be looking for 2 runs. Can they? Yes, they can. And a casual throw again from the fielder. 2 runs again. And Tim is not interested, and he is quite upset. Maybe there is a change of field. Maybe. Yes, they're going to change. It happens. They need someone very athletic so they can say 1 run. But the damage is already done. They need 7 runs. It's almost going to be completed. And Clinton Usman are looking so positive to complete the game in a couple of overs. Nicely played, and it goes to the Superman.
Just one hit away now.
Junior Kaltapau is the Superman of Vanuatu.
Once again,
Junior is
Superman in
back.
action.
Oh, he missed the ball. Junior is simply superb today. Wherever you put him in, he'll be there. Stop the ball. 1 run. Junior is there, picking up the ball, one hand, quick throw, and they need just 4 runs. Team gave 7 runs in this over, 1 ball to go. Can they hit a boundary and complete this game? What do you think, Aryan? Can they do it? Can Usman have that power to complete this game?
Going by the way they're playing, I think they're just doing it in singles.
Okay. Oh,
Looking for a boundary there. Definitely just missed out with the full toss.
missed out. And 14th over, they complete the game. That's the prediction. This is 13th, 14th over. They're going to score 4 runs and complete this game. This is the prediction of the day. And captain is back. It's not going to give them easy runs. I'm very sure he'll be very aggressive. Last over he bowled really well. Quick off cutters, picked up Mead's wicket, and all the damages he done. But he's not giving up. That's his attitude. That's how every captain should be. Even though you are at the losing end, you should be very, very positive. Give that energy to your team. Everyone is at their place. 4 runs needed. Joshua is going to bowl. Can they hit a boundary now? Oh my goodness! That went all over long on for a huge 6. What a win for Kuwait. Superb show. Clinto cleared it in style.
That's the game for Kuwait. They win in the 14th over, 13.1 overs. They win by 8 wickets. Win by 8 wickets with 6.5 overs to spare. That's a massive victory there. Give a huge boost to the run rate as we have a look at the Kuwaiti scorecard. Meet with 40 runs of just 26 deliveries, the star of the show. Ravija, who initially started very quickly, just settled down, scored 35 of 33. And then in the end, it was done. It was down to Clinto and Usman Ghani who did the finishing touches with 17 and 8 respectively. Just 5 extras as Kuwait win by 8 wickets. It's been a good batting scorecard.
Let's have a quick look at the bowling card here. And the best bowler of today's innings is Patrick, who bowled 3 overs but not picked up a wicket. He was very economical, gave just 12 runs. And then the captain, he was expensive, bowled 2.1 overs, gave almost 30 runs, picked up a wicket. Apollinaire bowled 3 overs, gave 18 runs, no wickets. Tim Cutler, the CEO, bowled 3 overs, gave 28 runs, no wicket. Wamijo Watu, 2 overs, expensive 18 runs and a wicket he picked up. So at the end, Kuwait won by 8 wickets at 13.1 overs, and Vanuatu gave 5 extras. The total 105 for 2 at the end of the day.
We're looking at the match summary soon. So overall, Vanuatu was a struggle for them. 102 for 7 in their 20 overs. Top scorer was Joshua Rasu with 35. On the bowling front, Mohammad Shafiq, 4 overs, 2 for 17. On the other hand, Kuwait made short work of this. Meet with 40 of 26 and Ravija with 35. In the end, Clinto 17 not out. Not much from the bowling side except for Meju with 1 wicket, but it was expensive. And Joshua Rasu, the skipper, 1 for 29 in his 2.1 overs. Just have a look at what this means for the entire standings. Where does it place the teams now? Kuwait move on to second spot with a run rate of 0.85. They've taken a massive boost on their run rate, but Bahrain, so far, the only unbeaten side with their net run rate of 1.58. Malaysia and Vanuatu with 2 points each. Tanzania yet to open their book with 0 points. They'll be looking to make amends for that tomorrow. All these teams, no team is out of the tournament. No team is qualified yet for the finals. Be interesting to see tomorrow's matches. We'll be right back here tomorrow.
And we'll be having a post-match presentation afterwards. Please stay tuned. Thank you, guys. Hi, very good evening and welcome back to the BAYUEMAS Oval. We are here for Malaysia's Open T20 Championship 2024. We have a beautiful game between VANUATU versus Kuwait, whereas Kuwait restricted VANUATU for 102 and chased it in style. Let's have a few words from the losing captain of VANUATU, Mr. Joshua. Can I ask him please come over here? Hi Joshua, good evening. And how do you feel after this game?
Disappointing, really. Our batsman didn't fire, so yeah, no.
I saw you batting really well today. That's a positive. And from this positive, what is the advice you want to give to your players actually?
Not really. Just have a simple plan of batting and not throwing the wickets away like today.
You are exactly right. And any other strategies moving forward, because this is a points game. You know where you are standing in the points table. What's your next plan actually?
To come back stronger and our batsmen to perform well on the next game. So hopefully we win it and keep our hopes alive in this tournament.
Cricket is a funny game, and I wish you very good luck. You can come back very strong. Wish you good luck.
Thank you.
And I'd like to invite the winning captain to have some words, Mr. Aslam. Hi Aslam, very good evening.
Yeah, good evening, good evening.
You're looking so happy after the win. And what's your strength actually?
Sorry, I pardon.
How do you feel now after the win?
I'm very excited and very happy this win because we expect this win and if we want to alive in this game, we have to win. So our boys did well. So everybody happy.
You know where you stand at the points table. You are number 2 now. Are you happy for that as well?
Yeah, definitely. Quietly, little bit disappointed against lose Bahrain, but inshallah next game we have to play against Malaysia. So it's like a semi-finals for us. So we will come with the strong side and we will try to give good game.
I wish you very good luck and you'll come back very strong, I know. Take care.
Thank you very much.
And we have some interesting point here. after this game, we found 3 players for the contestant of Man of the Match award. And the first one is Muhammad Aslam, 2 for 19. And second one, Meet for scoring 40 of 36 balls. And last but not the least, Muhammad Shafiq, 2 for 17 in his 4 lethal overs. And the choice of Man of the Match goes to Muhammad Shafiq. And may I ask Mr. Ramesh Menon, the match referee, please hand over the gift to Shafiq. Congratulations, Shafiq. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And can I have few words with Shafiq? Shafiq, எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா?
from Kerala. So
Okay, I'll just ask you only one question. The 4 overs you bowled look very, very fast and lethal. What is the secret of your pace?
nothing. അത് വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. അത് തന്നെ അത്ര നമ്മൾ സ്പീഡിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് കൂടുതലായിട്ട് വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റേതായിട്ടുള്ളൊരു റിസൾട്ട് അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Back end actually he's working on his pace. Our infrastructure is such a way that you can specialize on certain areas. So to get his pace, he's working on his shoulders and leg muscles, and well synchronized. And we have all sort of such equipments and certain methodology over there to improve his pace.
And one more question. What do you eat? You tell me, I'll eat it. I'll eat the same thing.
അതിന് സ്പെഷ്യലായിട്ടൊന്നും കഴിക്കുന്നില്ല. നോർമലി കഴിക്കുന്ന സംഭവമൊക്കെ തന്നെയുള്ള പ്രത്യേകിച്ചൊന്നുമില്ല.
Yeah, no, definitely. He's not eating anything special, but as I said, we have certain dietary plans, which our team are following that, and that's their basic strength as well.
Okay, thank you so much, and wish you good luck. Get many Man of the Match awards for you. Okay, thank you, sir. And here we are at the presentation ceremony. We are winding up the post-match presentation. We'll be meeting you tomorrow from the com box. Thank you so much.